Good morning, Hampton Academy Sharks. Today is April 15th, 2015.
I'm Stephanie Beement.
And I'm Ethan Hackett. This is week 1.
I'm selling the orange bracelets for $1 each at lunchtime, and Lance is selling the ribbons for $1 each at lunchtime as well for Jack's half birthday.
Hey guys, I just want to say thanks for wearing orange, and I'll be back in May.
The following students have been named as a Shark Award recipient: Connor Belcher, Kaylee Miranda, and Claudia Royce.
The Shark Award t-shirt winners are Amanda Heitzelman and Connor Belcher.
A thanks to all the Interact Club members who helped out at the Easter Bunny breakfast. They really appreciated your help.
The 8th grade Oratorical Competition took place on Wednesday night. All of the participants did an outstanding job. They were judged on
delivery of speech, voice, facial expression, eye contact, gesture, and posture. In 3rd place, Emily Eaton with Wild Winter Weather of the 2015.
In some cities, it take 3 whole days to clean up due to the storm. The blizzard of 2015 left its mark on New England. It was not the end of the season, only the beginning.
In 2nd place, Catherine Desmond with Is Popularity Overrated?
In a study done in 2013, 1/4 of middle school students and 1/3 of high school students say that popularity is more important to them than friendship. They would be more willing to change for popularity than to find a friend who accepts them for who they really are. They don't need friends, they just need popularity.
And in 1st place, Jenna Myers with Comparing and Contrasting the Male and Female Brains.
The disparities between male and female brains start as early as 26 weeks into fetal development. At this point, the corpus callosum, or the bridge of nerve tissue that connects the right and left side of the brain, has a significantly bigger width in females than males. The brain affects our personality, emotions, intelligence, and much more.
Once again, congratulations to all who participated.
This week, the Shark News team had a great experience visiting the New England cable news station, NECN.
Kate Minichello from Human Resources at NECN and our own Superintendent Murphy's daughter arranged a fabulous tour of the whole station.
We were able to see NECN's mobile units.
We also went into the control rooms and actually operated some of the controls.
We saw live weather and news broadcasts.
We were so fortunate because we had a chance to speak to news directors, the control room technicians, the people who handle broadcast operations, and even meteorologist Matt Noyes.
Let's take a look at some clips from our visit.
Program monitor, because what you see on program is going to be what everybody at home is seeing. And what you're seeing in the preview monitor is what we're setting up here the audience doesn't see.
On board. In Spain, police have arrested 4 members of one family who were allegedly trying to travel to Syria to become jihadi fighters. Officials said the parents and their sons, who are 16-year-old twins, were arrested near Barcelona. The teens were suspected of planning to travel to Morocco today before going to Turkey and finally Syria.
So, and this is, like right now, Nellie is actually on the air doing the weather. So, see the weather map there, she's talking over the weather map. See, so and she goes in front of the green screen.
Kraft also said Hernandez told him he hoped the time of the murder came out because he said he was at a club when it happened.
The one concluding thought that I would have is, on TV especially, what matters the most to us is the video. We want something that has strong visual stuff to go.
How do you get people to send in weather photos? Because I can't seem to get anyone to send in.
Okay, well, part of it is you have to have folks that are dedicated viewers, right? So you have to have a base of people that are watching all the time. The second part of it is that you want them to be thinking of you when they're out and they're seeing weather. So unfortunately, you have to give some to get some, which is hard because if you're not getting any yet, it's hard to put them out there. But if you start showing them, and it might just be from the folks that you do TV with at first, right? And if you can get your crew to start sending you photos of weather, and you start showing those, other people will start saying, oh, wow, someone's sending a picture. I should think of that next time I see weather.
This is Clay Rogers.
Is our birthday guy here?
Her birthday on Saturday.
Hey, all right.
It kind of changes each week, but we do kind of stick with the same people.
Remember, before you speak,
Text or email.
ask yourself,
Is it kind?
is it true?
And is it necessary?
And remember the Academy way.
Manage yourself
Act responsibly.
and respect yourself and others. Go out there and make it a great day.
The same exact thing applies to us, which is to say that if one person isn't doing their job or isn't doing it well, we all are going to have problems. Now, what that means, though, is you support each other, right? You lift each other up. Somebody might be struggling on one day. You help lift them up. We help each other. So you guys are learning that already, which is an awesome lesson to always remember.
It was an amazing day. We learned so much about how so many people on the NECN news team work together to put out their fantastic news broadcasts.
From our news team to yours.
Thank you, NECN!
Good morning. I'm here with Catherine Moran, Brian Lee, and Jenna Myers, and they're 8th graders who help 6th graders with math. So, Catherine, what days do you do this tutoring?
We go on Tuesdays to help the 6th graders. We each tutor like 1 or 2 kids.
And how did you get involved in this, Brian?
We're in VLAX math, and we don't really have math RTI with the rest of the grade, so we had to do something else. So we got offered this, and we accepted.
Yeah, so about this VLAX math that you're talking about, Jenna, can you tell us about that?
Yeah, so what we do is it's a website, and we go online, and we have, like, this teacher that we can set up meetings with if we need to. But, like, she's kind of there that we can email her, but she's not really teaching our course. So, like, there's set lessons that we have to follow.
Cool. Well, thank you guys for helping us 6th graders with our math, and thanks for being our Student Spotlight this week.
The 3 vs. 3 basketball tournament was a huge success. The winners are 6th grade girls Leah Fowler, Caitlin Shrett, and Morgan Kelly. 6th grade boys Shane Leno, Patrick Britton, and Brett Morelli. 7th grade Riley Huntley, Nick Hepburn, and Jacob Parkinson. 8th grade Joe LaRosa, Josh Chase, and Busy Kennedy. Congratulations to all that participated.
And now for the weather. This week we did have 2 weather photos, one from Mr. Lim Paris of a beautiful sunrise on the highway, and the other from Emery Jacobs, who finally saw grass outside her house today, like I did. Awesome. Both of you sent in their weather photos to sharknews@hamptonsd.com. So, as we work into the Friday, showers will be likely, and it will be a high of 62 degrees. That's the highest we've seen for quite some time lately. As we work into the night, we'll drop into the 40s, but we haven't seen a night like that since... And it will be rain all of Friday night. There will be rain all of Friday night. As we work into Saturday, we will have the precipitation up and down the rain. If you look at the northern tips of Maine and the northern tips of New York, you will see that there is some heavy snow going on there. But for the most part, we should keep warm temperatures down here, and that should keep it raining. If you see our temperature map, you can see those lovely 30s, high 30s, early 40s. As we work into Sunday, it'll be mostly sunny. It will dip down, though, into the 40s for the entire day. There is a weather advisory out, though, I just wanted to warn you about. As this warm front comes in, we are expecting huge amounts of melting, so keep in mind it's always flooding, ice jam flooding, especially by the rivers. Accumulating snow is expected in the mountains, too. That's your weather. I'm Tyler Hughes.
Celebrating birthdays on Saturday are Isabel DeRogers, Ledette O'Connor, and our very own Tyler Hughes. Happy birthday, Isabel, Ledette, and Tyler.
Wait a minute. Did somebody say my name?
Remember, before you speak, text, or email, ask yourself, is it kind, is it true, and is it necessary?
And remember the Academy way. Act responsibly, manage yourself, and respect yourself and others. Go out there and make it a great day.